She asked me why I was making her do this, and well, the answer is I just spoiled our entire trip. She just doesn't know it yet.
Oh, my word.
I've been monologuing, and you read the book.
I listened to the book. So
I think we're on even playing field because I'm still making up half of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going for the whole like confidence. Say it confidently, say it fast, and
that's right.
Close to right. We'll see how that
There you
goes.
go.
If I say it fast, maybe nobody will know. Fast and confidently is my policy here.
Yeah. Reykjavík.
First one.
Okay, Reykjavík.
Reykjavik is the northernmost capital city of Europe, and it's a great place to visit. There's a lot of layover options on planes flying to Europe, so you could spend a couple hours or a couple days in Iceland on your way to or from Europe. Reykjavik itself is very walkable. There's a beautiful church that sits on top of the hill, and lots of color, beautiful streets and street art, lots of shopping. Laura particularly was very fond of the yarn shop, and there's a plethora of museums. I think for Laura and I, our favorite activity was the lava show, hands down. An indoor chance to see lava flowing right in front of you.
Keflavík.
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 Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Keflavík.
Whatever.
Keflavík. This is the main entry point to Iceland, where almost all international visitors land at Keflavík International Airport. It's located about 45 minutes from Reykjavik, making it a convenient starting point for exploring the country, and is close to major attractions like the Blue Lagoon. One thing I didn't spoil with my Icelandic language challenge was the Blue Lagoon because I thought it wasn't obscure enough. I suppose I probably could have done the name of the Svartsengi power plant, but I did not. So I'm going to throw this here because it was definitely a highlight of the trip and I wanted to make sure it was included in our recap.
Íslandshestar.
Íslandshestar.
Icelandshestar.
Íslandshestar.
Íslandshestar is the tour company we booked our horse riding tour through. It's a popular provider of Icelandic horse riding tours, often featured on social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook, and the name combines the words Ísland for Iceland and Hestar for horses, so it literally translates to Iceland horses.
Why are you doing this to me, Nicole? Víðidalstungurétt.
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 That's the name of the roundup.
Whatever. Yeah.
You just helped me edit the video where he tells us how to pronounce that.
Was I paying attention though?
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
I don't know if I was either.
Okay. You know
that was really cocky. I don't know. Víðidalstungurétt.
Oh, nice.
Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
The namesake for our Icelandic horse tour, Víðidalstungurétt, is the name of the corral where the traditional horse roundup took place that we came to see. This is where the farmers bring the horses down for the winter and sort them out and send them home so that they can winter down on the pastures before they go back out in the next spring and summer to the heaths to graze.
Hvammur.
Hammer.
But there's a V.
There's a V.
There's a V in that. Hvammur. Hvammur. I still can't say it.
I'm going with Vammer this time.
Vammer.
Last time I said hammer, so hedging my bets.
Yeah. Why is there a V? Okay.
I don't know.
Well, let's be honest. Your guess is as good as mine on how to say this, but I think it's Hvammur. It's a farm in North Iceland that's operated by Hókur Suska, the farm owner, and that's where we stayed for the duration of our horse roundup.
Víðidalur.
Vatnsdalur. Vatnsdalur.
Yeah, that's probably.
I think I said it the same way.
That's closer. That's probably closer.
The Vatnsdalur Valley, assuming I'm saying that correctly, is the home of our first day of riding. So we came from Reykjavik and got on horses and immediately set out. And so that was our first leg of our journey. This beautiful valley is also home to the Vatnsdalur Saga.
Oh, my word. Gljúfurá.
Gljúfurá.
Gljúfurá is the name of the river we crossed on the second day of our horse riding tour. On this day, we rode alongside Lake Hope and across the river, through the friendly countryside of Vesterhope and into the beautiful valley Víðidalur.
Víðidalur. Oh, I bet that's a TH. Is that a TH?
I think, yeah, that weird D
that
thing
D,
is pronounced
okay.
like a... Víðidalur. Well, I just swallowed my tongue on that one. Víðidalur.
Víðidalur is a beautiful valley that we rode into on our second day of the horse roundup, following crossing the river Gljúfurá. Then we left the horses at Daily Farms for the night, where we picked back up for day 3 of our horse riding tour.
Víðidalstunguheiði?
Víðidalstunguheiði. It's probably a D. I don't know. It looks like a D. It's not a D.
Víðidalstungurétt. No, I can't say that fast. You can do it. Okay. Víðidalstunguheiði.
Víðidalstunguheiði.
Heidi. But I feel like that's
Heidi.
a TH. Heidi's.
Heidi.
Heidi's. Okay, whatever.
I will choke on my tongue. So I have to go real strong here.
Okay.
Víðidalstunguheiði is the name of the highland plateau that we rode to on our third day of the horse roundup, where we met up with the loose horses that had been grazing in the highlands for the summer and helped to bring them down, hence the name Roundup, the name of our tour.
Þingeyrar.
Þingeyrar is a place of great historical importance, next to Vatnsdalur Valley. It's the home of the last public execution in Iceland.
Stóðréttardansleikur.
Stóðréttardansleikur.
Cure.
You're saying it with such fancy letters, and
I
I'm a
know.
little stressed
I'm
that
trying.
you're kicking my...
I'm trying really hard, but I doubt I'm
butt.
close.
Stóðréttardansleikur. How'd that go?
Liker, yeah. That sounds...
Laker?
That sounds good.
Stóðréttardansleikur is the name of a traditional dance that happens after a roundup to celebrate a successful horse roundup.
Seljalandsfoss.
Seljalandsfoss.
Slingalandsfoss.
That's that waterfall.
Oh, yeah, that we saw.
Foss. Yeah, the foss.
Mm.
After the word means fall.
Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm. It's like Gullfoss, which I saw on my first tour, is golden waterfall.
Oh, okay.
Gullfoss. I think.
Like the golden circle. The golden waterfall.
Yeah.
On the golden circle.
Funny how that works. Oh
Great.
my gosh. Here's my try. Seljalandsfoss.
Okay.
Seljalandsfoss.
Seljalandsfoss is a waterfall located along Iceland's south coast, just off the ring road. It's about 197 feet tall, and it's fed by a glacier-capped volcano. It was one of my favorite stops on the trip because it was a waterfall that you can walk behind. Big fan of that.
Skógar.
Skógar in South Iceland is a tiny village and popular stop for travelers. It has a population of about 20 people and is close to the beautiful Skógafoss waterfall, which we got to see on our road trip day on a bus tour.
Reynisfjara.
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 That sounds so fancy.
Just say it confidently.
Reynisfjara.
Reynisfjara is one of the most famous and dramatic beaches in Iceland. Located along the south coast near the village of Vík í Mýrdal. It's famous for its black sand beach, basalt columns, sea stacks, and powerful waves.
Well, do we think we did any better?
I did a little better.
Okay, great.
But probably not by much.
I'm going to superimpose this with the old one and the new one, and then anytime I think I can find in our videos where the natives said the words, I'll try to correct ourselves here.
It turns out I did not have much luck finding clips of natives saying it, and Google wasn't much help either, so bear with me.
It's fine.
It's our recap
We tried.
post-Iceland
We
effort.
tried.
Now that we've been around the language, we still suck at it.
But we have started saying hop, Lake Hop. No, Lake Hope. Whatever. It's Lake Hope.
Lake Hope.
We stopped saying Lake Hop, and now we say Lake Hope.
Lake Hope. No, I remember when I was like, because before I knew they were going to give us our little graduation certificates with all the horses' names on there, I remembered last time it was so hard to like write the names correctly. And so this time I was very like adamant, like every day I was like, is this how you spell it? Is this the right one? And all I can think of is Julianne being like, where's the flop? Is it on this one or is it on this one? So now whenever I see a letter that's got the little flop above it, all I can hear is her being like, the flop. It's got the flop. Skógar, flop on the O. Lake Hope, flop. That's all.
Yep.
Any other grievances against the Icelandic language for you?
I didn't even try to remember the horses' names or write them down. I just called them Darlin. And then at the end, they gave us a little graduation certificate with all the horses' names on it. So I feel like I won without even trying.
Well, you say that, but also, like, I kept notes and I kept the names. And then the second to last night before our last day.
Oh, right. They asked us, which horse do you want? And, like, I could only remember Breki. And I was like, yeah, sure. I want that horse.
Say you could say like what day you rode it and what it looked like would suffice.
As if I would remember all the horses that I rode with all the colorings without taking a photo. So I just said Breki, and I didn't get him, but that's okay. I got a better horse.
I listed mine chronologically. I gave him 3 options, and I got 2 of the 3. Yeah, I got Pan and Gouty.
I did like Gouty.
Yeah, I think I put Harpa on my list too.
Yeah, he was a good loper.
Yeah,
but he was not.
Which was great, considering we loped across that lagoon.
We did.
Lake Hope.
Lake Hope.
With a flop. And we're out.